What? I gotta build. I gotta try and build.
We're recording now. But,
what? Oh shit, we live? Hi, my name is Ghost.
I'm X.
It's a beautiful day.
I'm Cal. And Escape from Tarkov. They are charging people they're not charging people, they're charging their own player base $250 just so they can be able to play with their friends offline in PvE. So
That's disgusting.
This DLC is called the Unheard Edition. And there are other editions that exist of this game. There was an $150 edition. I'm gonna look that up right now. And that $150 edition was supposed to, it promised that you would get everything, like all future DLC, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And other things that came, like skins and stuff like that they were gonna release.
Yeah. And now they've kind of they have backtracked, or like bait and switch. Now that $150 does not promise that, they're saying that this co-op PvE mode is not considered DLC. Is that what they're saying?
Yes, they're saying the game mode is not DLC.
And from my perspective, anything I download from you guys is DLC. That's correct. Am I crazy?
They're freaking nuts, is what they are. That is absolutely appalling. That you're gonna charge somebody $150 and then be like, "Hey, man, I know what I told you. Like, I respect what I said, but that shit was a lie. I need an extra hundo." That's crazy.
DLC, in our understanding, is the major additions to the game, including various functionality and content that are released after official release.
Yeah, no.
I wonder, does this classify as a microtransaction? I'm just saying, for all those people that like, I'm just saying, because somebody put a little hand in the face emoji when I was talking about season passes not being a microtransaction. So does it classify as a microtransaction?
I don't know. If they don't classify as a DLC, then what the hell is it?
This is a scam.
It classifies as bullshit. It's what it sounds like. It's really starting to look like a Ponzi scheme for sure.
This Discord community manager, he was kind of a little bit passive aggressive. I did not like what he said. He said DLC means additional downloadable content. PvE is a feature and a game mode. Just because you all want it to become a DLC, it wouldn't mean it is one.
Wouldn't a feature or game mode
like
just be like an update to the game?
Exactly, which is something I have to download to my computer.
No, but to me, like, that should just be something in the base game. You get what I'm saying? Like, you get the 1.2 update.
Why is multiplayer different and I gotta pay for it?
The thing is, the PvE is just like the multiplayer, but without the multiplayer, isn't that?
Right, it's just offline modes. You can just play with your friends.
You're paying.
He wasn't hit enough as a child, and it shows. I'll let you know right now, he ain't got his ass whooped in a parking lot, because that shit's crazy. I bet you, no, I'm not gonna lie, I bet you, never mind, I mean, I can't even say that out loud, but for real, man, the fact that you said some shit out your face, like, hey, look, man, I'm gonna give you this regular single player, but you're gonna pay for that multiplayer. You are out of your cotton picking ass mind. That's weird.
It's offline co-op. It's just
someone needs to walk in and take a shit on his desk.
I don't think people understand. This ain't even the multiplayer aspect of the game. It's just like a place for you to hang out with your friends.
Right, so you don't have to worry about playing against other players, right. But the rest of the game is the same.
Exactly.
But let me ask you this though, because the $150, right, that you originally paid. Now, I've never played the game nor seen kind of what that came with, $150. But we were talking about it earlier that Escape from Tarkov has a very, I don't want to use the word toxic, but the pay to win aspect is kind of unruly in that game. Mm-hmm. So the people that paid $150 that now have to pay an extra $100, or the people that come out of $250 outright, are they getting more pay to win aspects to it? Like, is it just a feature? Or are you actually getting something that benefits you? You know what I mean?
You get stuff that benefits you as well, if I recall.
Yes. I actually found a comment that was actually on Angry Joe's video.
That man's wild.
Yeah, but he said, this comment was like, I know everyone's talking about the offline mode, but the real scam here feels like the secure container gamma. For those who don't play the game, the secure container is the only part of your inventory space that you don't lose when you die. The default edition container has 4 slots, while the gamma container has 9. This is an insane advantage for most players, since it lets you guarantee keep things you find or bring stuff with you that there's no chance of you losing, because the game they do like a server wipe after a certain amount, a certain period.
Oh hell!
And so now, you know, these people are going to have like extra stuff that they can carry at the start. So you're always going to be at a disadvantage. Like, everybody's not going to be on the same playing field. The previous,
so you're able to keep like exotic stuff or stronger gear.
Like, yeah,
at that
stuff.
point?
Yeah, stuff.
Oh hell, that's crazy.
Right. Continuing with the comment, they say that the previous most expensive version of the game, $140, used to include this container, and it's the main reason that players bought this game version. They removed this version of the game, meaning nobody could get the container, only to now lock the container behind a version costing $110 more.
So so if I bought the $150 version, right, did they remove it from my inventory?
Yes, from what this comment is saying, it's like that's no longer.
Ew. Ew, bro, that's nasty. That's real grimy.
That's no longer available. Like, it's basically, they're locked. That's pay to win in my.
Just makes you want to fight.
Oh, I got something else for you.
Oh no.
New news.
It says here with 6+ fence reputation, which I believe is something you have to grind towards, like after every wipe.
Mm-hmm.
They says scavs won't shoot first at ranges over 60 meters away, so you even have an advantage against the bots in the game.
I don't understand why they would implement that.
Right. There goes your realistic, hardcore tactical shooter. Now you pay extra money, and now you don't get shot from as far away.
This whole system sounds ugly. Who developed it is ugly. Whoever thought of that is ugly. That's just.
And the thing is, the game isn't even full release.
Right? Aren't they still in
like
early access?
I've seen some of these people talking. Yeah, I've seen these people talking about, like, I've never had an early access game where when they release content in early access, they ask for more money, as if it's like a whole. I don't know, like a whole new game or something. This is early access content. This is what you do in early access. You make new content. So how are you going to make a new game mode and then paywall it?
That's freaking crazy, man.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. They have a solution for you guys. For you Edge of Darkness owners. The
Let's hear it.
$350 version that you can buy?
Yeah, the $150 version. Because, you know, everybody went so feral. Y'all had no reason to go this far. They say you can access it, but only for 6 months.
Oh yeah, I saw the update. They're like, oh, there's too much.
Yeah.
The backlash is so intense. Here's 6 months of access.
Yeah, also, you get high priority matching for the same length of time. And now people are concerned that they're going to have longer queue times because they did not pay the $250.
Yes, and you want to know why they have queue times? Because they don't even have server capacity for everyone who passed the game.
Why is this just getting worse the further we go into this?
They don't even have the server capacity to have everyone who paid. That's why they have to do the prioritization.
They've been getting railroaded this entire time and y'all ain't say nothing? Ain't nobody say nothing. It's been going on the whole time.
It's insane. It just gets worse the more I read into it. Like, the more updates that came out and the more, like, doubling down, tripling down they did, it just got worse and worse.
I thought at the most they were going to be like, you know what? We were wrong for that. Oh, we were wrong for that. You know, because at the most you just want to keep the goodwill of the community. You want to get, because these are the people that are spending their time and money on your game. They said, nah.
Hold my beer. You ain't seen nothing yet.
And let's not forget, this is $250 in USD. $350 for Canadians. Not only that, this is $250 for one person. You're gonna have to try and convince, I think, because it's 5 people in a squad, you're gonna convince 4 other people to spend $250 so y'all can all play together.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's
dude.
over $1,000 y'all have spent in their game just so y'all can play offline together.
Oops, that's crazy. And they also, I don't know if you mentioned this, but they removed the $150 package.
They removed the $150 package, so that's
Yes,
no
meaning-
longer available, which means that
Meaning you can't purchase it anymore. You have to get,
the
if you
$250 one.
you have to go, yeah, there's no middle ground. There's a $250 now. They just jumped straight to $250.
Battlestate Games, get fucked.
I think
Oh
they
my
thought
God.
that they cornered the market for this type of game and that they could just do whatever they wanted. That's what I think.
Yes,
They
at
could
this
charge
point,
whatever.
Yes, because why would you act
But-
like this?
Now that there's a, I think it's I can't remember if it's a Chinese company. Did you see that? That's kind of making
Oh,
like a
no.
clone of the game they've been developing.
I haven't seen
they're
That's
that.
fantastic.
They're kind of like riding this wave of backlash and promoting their game now.
Perfect timing. Perfect.
Because I think there's this free to play too, which is
Are you serious? Oh my
yeah, it's
God.
going to be another
Power World.
extraction shooter type game.
Probably
So
going to be
this
better
should be
too.
interesting to see if that. Yeah, I'm going to laugh so hard if it takes off.
It's going to be like Battle Bit with Battlefield.
Oh my, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
exactly. Oh my God, this is such a bad move. I don't even know like who suggested this or how this even and why is it so expensive, man?
I don't know.
Why is it so expensive? This is $250 for an early access game.
They knew what they were doing because they locked the PvE mode behind it.
Yeah, but that's messed up.
Without the server capacity. That's crazy to me. They can't even. You pay, you get put in a queue. What?
To play offline.
You know what though?
To
Yeah,
play
but you know what though?
offline.
You think it's crazy? Didn't not Battlefield,
Payday.
Battlefront release with like 3 servers?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
But
it's
Payday
not.
also-
It's
true,
not
but it
comparable,
also
but
wasn't
still, though.
$250.
Yeah, no, but like you still opened up with not the capacity to even have people play. But you are
Yeah,
out of
I
your
guess.
back in mind if you think I'm gonna pay $250 to play online. That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
That's like Payday 3 where you had to still queue up match
Yes.
just to play it.
I'm queuing to get the hell off the
Single
game. No,
For single player
For
with
single
bots,
player.
you have to queue up.
Yes.
it's your cue to fucking leave.
No.
That's what that is. That's dumb, dude. It really is. I hope the community. I hope all of gaming community unites,
That
like
whole-
freaking Marvel's Endgame,
That whole
to
dev
shut that
team
shit down.
better get used to eating turkey sandwiches and craft single cheese.
Oh my gosh, beans,
Right,
and rice.
Beanies and weenies, man,
Beans
because
and
that's all
rice
you're
for
eating.
the next 3-4 years, and you better not say this is one of the projects that you worked on. I'm punching you in the kneecaps. I'm just
Anyone
lying.
who pays $250 for this, that their job does not rely on it, like if they're not a streamer or something,
Right,
you get what you deserve when they take
Exactly.
whatever future features away from you.
right. Don't even complain. You saw
When they
this
released the
coming.
$350 edition and now you're back at the end of the queue and they take away items that you had and they give the people above you a higher,
Exactly.
more pay to win features, like you get what you deserve.
Yes, absolutely. This is where we're at. This is what we come to.
Yup. And they in there enjoying it too, laughing all the way to the bank.
Oh,
I'm just waiting for other companies to use this argument. It's not DLC, it's a feature. I don't know.
don't even think about it, EA.
Oh, they over there taking notes. They said,
Don't
"Let's
even
see if this is successful."
I ain't lying. Don't even think. And sometimes companies, they'll let you, riot, but then it'll calm down. Especially if the numbers are still going up.
Well, you know what? Not for nothing. EA does it too in their own little way, like with the Ultimate Teams and stuff like that. Because all you do is open up a pack to get a LeBron James diamond card that has 4 contracts on it, which means you can only use him 4 times. And you got to rebuy another pack to get a silver LeBron with so many contracts on it. And each one of them packs are not freaking cheap either.
So it's not like you get limited time use.
Yeah. Yeah, and like ultimate teams and stuff like that, yeah, you get limited amount of times to use them. And then you don't even talk about that. But then there's different tiers. So like you can have, and I haven't played it in a while, but like you have different rarities of cards. So you can have like a LeBron James, or let's just say Jordan, like a gray card, like you would in like Fortnite. And then you have a LeBron red card, which is like the best card. And then you have limited access to that. And then you got to buy more packs to get different contract lengths, which is just ignorant.
This is all in the basketball game, by the way.
Wait,
yeah.
so
We're talking about cards.
it limits the amount of times you can play with them?
Yeah, bro. It's just, it's dumb. It's so dumb. And dudes be over there two-handed stroking this shit.
Oh my
it's
God.
Crazy. It's wild, man.
I did not know that. That just makes it so funny to me.
Oh, and then they go, hey, man, it's been a really cool year. But 2026 is coming out. We're going to have to redo this because none of that shit you have is going to roll over.
Right, you spent that much money and like none of the packs that you like, all the characters, they don't roll over. You're just going to do the whole thing over and over again.
Imagine playing Pokemon. Whenever a Pokemon faints, you got to pay money to buy another one.
It's honestly,
this Pokemon's only good for 4 fights. Buy another one.
Bro, it's dumb. And then you get in there and you got somebody that spent thousands of dollars and has ultimate, cards because all they do is sit there, stroke themselves, and buy packs. Like, it's just crazy. And you get out there and get bodied. Yeah, no, the pay to win, and that is. It's absolutely pay to win.
If your wallet is bigger, you can. That don't matter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
but it's
how
a
much
lot
are
like
these
those
packs?
I mean, they go anywhere from, $1 for a couple of VC to be able to buy probably a lower end. And then you got, that normal, what is it? 1, 5, 10, 20, 100, VC pack. I haven't played 2K in a while, but it's not, the game is not cheap if you're going to try in there and get competitive. So like, even if you play on like on the blacktop, right, which is like their PvP mode, like you go to like the Rucker, even if you go out there and you want to play on that, just starting off at a level 60, a lot of the guys are buying $100 worth of VC, which is a couple thousand, to get your player up to 85. Because there was a thing, I think it was like 2K20, 19, something like that. Like the first person to max out to 99 got their like character like immortalized in the next game. So it's a race to see how fast you can get there. But you're only doing it for a year because that character doesn't roll over. So next year you start off at 60, or you have to pay money to get it all the way up to a certain part. And actually, if I remember correctly, because I got it all the way up, I mean, this is why I was really into it. I got up to like 92, and then everything past that is such a grind. And then you get certain layup packages you can buy, certain dunk packages, certain gears. So like you want, I don't know, Jordans, right? So you want like like Jordan 3s in a certain color. Like you have to pay actual money to get certain exclusive stuff. Like it's wild.
Or shoes in the game?
Yeah,
absolutely not.
This is opening my eyes in a way that the Roblox economy conversation opened my eyes.
But
I
if you
did not
look at
know
it,
this existed.
I don't think you were on it when we were talking about it, but FIFA Ultimate Team has made more money on Ultimate Team alone, that standalone game mode, than all of Elden Ring from start date to when they released that article.
That is insane.
One game mode. It's so much money, and they laugh all the way to the bank every year, just so they can go, hey man, there's a couple new features and a roster change. I need $120 for this Ultimate Edition.
Yep. And they're gonna keep doing that because as much as we cry about it, they're still making hand over fist. People just don't care.
That is crazy, dude.
To end it on this, there is a Discord. There is a note that's being passed around, like in their Discord. It's a solemn note. It says, for 8 years, we've been recommending this game to friends, bringing more and more players into the community. And what was the developer's response? They've blown us off. refuse to comment, and only encourage those who have lost all respect for themselves and continue to pour money in. This cannot be tolerated. Well, if that's how y'all feel, y'all need to start leaving the Discord. There's no point in staying in there. If that's how you guys feel, send a message, go back to Reddit or something, but do not engage with them. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I checked out the Reddit, and one of the top posts is talking about Helldivers making fun of them.
Really?
This Helldivers post on Twitter says, "Be sure to check out the deals in the acquisition center with prices so low they're practically unheard of," referencing the unheard path.
Are you
Then it
serious?
says, "True believers can grab the CM21 Trench Paramedic for only 250 super credits, featuring increased pocket size and extra stems." And then it has in quote, or in parentheses, "not available for free."
Perfect response.
Oh my gosh, this is brutal.
That's exactly what they get. I'm sorry. I hope that studio just burns. Because I don't know if all the devs feel that way. I'm pretty sure not a lot of them. I'm pretty sure there are some in there who don't agree with that. But for those of you who pushed this ahead and got this to the forefront and got this released, I hope your pubic hair get caught in your zipper every single time.
Oh my gosh.
Every single time. When it goes down and when it goes up, every time you put on pants, get caught. That's what you deserve. From now to the end of time.
That sounds rough.
That's all I got to say on the matter. Y'all got any more thoughts?
No, that was it.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Keep your pubic hairs clear.
Oh
All
my
right. Y'all have a good day. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.